It is so great to see all of you here this evening, and I hope you are enjoying a much more climate-controlled environment than our Friday evenings and some of our Saturdays, like if you went to Akron with us. That was a fun time where we got to sit in the rain for a while. But thankfully today we've got some beautiful weather indoors, and I'm glad you're here with us. It's a neat opportunity for us to see. For me, it's great for me to see what we've done through the year, where we started. And I remember this band when we first started way back in July. We're not the same group that we were then, and I've seen so much growth, and I just want to commend them. If we could, let's put our hands together for all of the students. So proud of them. I'm not going to go off script too much here because that gets me in trouble so many times, and I think you guys kind of laugh along with me and at me. But I want to recognize all of our students, and I'd like to start with the 8th grade. Let's start with, and if you would just hold your applause at the end of each grade level. I'm going to have them stand, and then at the end of each grade level, I'll have you give them a round of applause. I'm sure they make you proud just as well as they do me. John DeFalla, Abel Hickman. So you guys should stand up when that happens. Gavin Van Cleek, Justine Coddington, Holden Hansel, Mason McConaughey, Mac Hayden, Nick Weaver, Cameron Hunt, Jacob Sitka, and the 8th grade rep, Ashley Harvey. Give them a hand. Sorry for standing up, I got it. It's tough. You didn't know your names? Oh, you just like, oh, you didn't hear it. I definitely gave it to you. All right, you guys can have a seat. Our freshman class, we've got Corbin Flynn, Daniel Hong, Caitlin Beach, Greg Digman, Brooke Whitaker, Aaron Logan, and class rep Lindsay Gardner. And John DeFalla is actually a freshman. He's not an 8th grade student. I just told some people in my offices that I hate when mistakes happen on this list. And I've double checked it. John is definitely a freshman. I promise he passed 8th grade. So John, you just get represented twice. How about that? Look at this. All that extra credit you get. All right, you guys have a seat. Thank you so much. Look, freshmen, you even got 2 rounds of applause for my mistake. How great was that? All right, sophomore class. Stephen Weston, Craig Madison, Kobe Callain, Blake Spurlock, Josie Christie, Madison Hayden, Maddie Fowler, Holly Hedge, Samantha Four, also known as Sam Semi, and the 10th grade rep, Olivia Van Overbeck. All right, you can sit down, guys. Juniors, Ethan Wolford, Michael Herzovsky, Nick Riglio, Alyssa Grunder, William Radcliffe, Logan Clonch, Brandon Cassidy, Morgan Federoff, 11th grade rep, Zach Derry. Our secretary-treasurer of the band is also in this class, Trevor Hansel. Doing a tremendous job, by the way, as secretary-treasurer with those glasses. That's what did it for me. Yeah. And then our current band vice president, Gavin Ferris. All right, juniors, you can have a seat. Last but certainly not least, we've got our senior class. And I know this isn't all, this isn't it for us. We still have quite a bit of the school year left, but this is a bittersweet end of a part of the year for us. I know these guys love what they do, and this senior class is an excellent representation of what it means to be committed to the band and to work really hard and to leave a legacy for the rest that are coming behind them. beginning with someone who actually hasn't been in band since 7th grade, and his friends coerced him. He didn't really know what he was getting into, honestly. I've asked him, I said, did you know what you were getting into? He said, no. I said, are you glad you did it? He said, yeah, I'm glad. And just as simple as that is, we have Nate Wainwright. We've got Nick Persino, Spencer Griffiths, Ali Seitz, Dakota Slusher, Elena Lemasters, Marinda Ball. Our 12th grade rep is Emily Moore. Band president this year is Benjamin Semrau. Glad I got that last name right, that's tough. And last but certainly not least, our drum major this year, Josie Madison.
Me and Spencer actually got together and got you a little gift to show you how much you mean to us and how much we appreciate you as our and it's not all Christmas themed. On senior night, we also all got together and wrote you a little thank you note. I don't know if you heard it because we were cadencing across the field, so we would all like to share it with you tonight too. Must have felt. It's been fun, and I am so sad to say farewell to Mrs. Semrau.
I just wanted to say thank you, Mr. Semrau, for being such a fabulous band director throughout this entire run.
Thank you for giving me 2 great years of marching band and making me a better player. Now here we are. Thank you for everything you have for us. Alright, I've said thank you for turning the band to the best that we could be.
Thank you
taking your time to help everyone in the band and making sure everything is well put together and ready to perform on the field.
I'm your son.
I said, thanks, Dad, for always being the best man a son could ask for. The marching band at From the marching band at Conyon to Newton Falls, you have shown great love and compassion for your students. Don't ever stop being you, Dad. You're a remarkable man director. From Benjamin.
Thank you for all the dedication you put into band. It was a shame I couldn't take instrument repair class again this year. Thanks for making P and CG.
I just want to thank you for pushing me to do this and supporting me through this adventure of mine.
Alright, so thanks for all the dedication as well as hard work you put into this band. I cannot imagine it without you. I've seen this band grow a tremendous amount since you have stepped in as band director, and it's all because of your hard work. Thank you for the memories, as I will cherish them forever. P.S. My success that will become in the University of Akron Marching Band is because of you.
I said, thank you for pushing us to always be our best and to constantly remind us of the goal to strive for excellence. We are at Tiger Band forever.
That was awkward. I started it. I start awkward. They just finish awkward. It works out well. It's a good thing. I just want to give a shout out. Thank you so much, seniors. You guys definitely have. You definitely will take a piece of me with you when you go, good and bad. I appreciate you all very much and your kind words. It's very thoughtful of you to do that. I know how nerve-wracking it can be for you to have a microphone in your hand. And I appreciate that, all your kind words. I would like to, also at this point, I'd like to recognize some of you out there that have given of your time and resources and energy, and without a great group of parents and the boosters, this wouldn't function the way it does. I'm so thankful for the booster organization that we have and the many parent volunteers, most of which I'm sure are sitting here among us. And so I would like to, first of all, thank our announcer, Paul Digman, who's back there in the sound booth. Let's give him a hand. We have a shout out to Mary Tapman, who, even though Elizabeth graduated last year, has continued to seamlessly and very efficiently run the concession stand and really likes it. And I'm so thankful for that and the way that she just keeps on giving. Her husband also, Omar, has spent countless hours alongside of her, as well as helping out with anything that goes on with trying to tow the trailer and getting that worked out. So I appreciate the Tapmans. And Elizabeth still comes back around to help out in the concession stand. So let's give them a hand. I'd like to give special thanks to the following parents who have given of their time. Will and Kim Coddington, Rebecca and Jeff Christie, Mary Beth Hedge, Monica Wolford, Teresa and Steve Spurlock, Tanya Callain, Erica Whitaker, Elizabeth Tapman, which I already mentioned, and Jenny Johannesmeyer. Appreciate you so much. All of those parents have given, and if I've forgotten anyone off of that list, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate so much our parent volunteers and how much I really believe that you enjoy doing what you're doing when you're here. And it's just serving the kids, and many times it's serving the band in any capacity, and I'm so thankful for that. It really is a great demonstration of who you are, and that's why I have great kids to work with. It's because of you that are sitting in the audience, the family and friends. You are what has made these students who they are, and I'm so thankful that you have entrusted them to me, however scary that might be for you. I'd also like to give a big shout out to our boosters. I'd like to recognize our treasurer, Mary Ann Madison. Give her a hand. There she is, right there. Thank you so much. And all of these people that I'm listing, they're not just positions, they're not just volunteers, they're friends. And I greatly, it's like we're extended family here. And I can't imagine doing it without you guys. Secretary Amanda Stefanson, thank you so much for all of your time and effort, and typing and copying and printing. Give her a hand, please. VP, kind of forced in the position, but she's done a great job with uniforms, headed that up, organized chaperones with the help of Rebecca Christie as well, but headed up by Kim Callahan. Thank you, Kim, for all of your work and your effort and your time. Countless hours. And last but certainly not least, the chief, the one who can get things donated to the band that you didn't even know you needed to have. She sent me a picture of this camper and said, how about this for a band food truck? Maybe we can make it work. And she was kind of joking. It was in a terrible state, but we laughed about that for a while. Thank you so much, Brenda Moore, for all of your time and effort. She's over there in the doorway. Thank you so much.